shit. Mike told you. Mike told you you number 2. I'm on. I'm on, stupid. I'm accepting the invite, dummy. Dumbass. Stupid motherfucker.
But you need, hey, listen, you only making it worse for yourself.
Hey, Abdul, guess what? Fuck you.
You only making it bad for yourself.
Hey, you heard that saying? Fuck you with a sick dick. How about that?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay, remember that.
Yeah, I will.
Remember that.
I always will.
Okay,
I will.
remember that.
I will.
You telling me for me to bust your ass. You
I
telling
let
me
you win
for
2
me.
games because I was bored.
You telling you ain't letting me
I
win
was
shit.
bored.
I took it. I snatched it from you.
I was bored.
I snatched it
why
from
you ain't
you.
hit ready yet if you so ready to play, bitch? How come I'm ready before you and you shit the
Because I'm
invite?
waiting for you.
You ain't gotta wait for me,
Now.
bitch. You ain't gotta wait for me.
I'm waiting for you.
You ain't gotta wait for me. Hit ready, bitch.
Listen, I see you. I see your waffle head ass out in the field, bitch.
Yeah, dude, fuck you.
GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half century. The home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Girls a hoe. Everybody know. You be like, so.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from Kansas City.
Run it out, bitch.
He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Yeah, I don't know what you took so long. You know you had to go in and put your glitch shit in, dumb nigga.
Throwing right away is Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And they'll get about half what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up second and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot that they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, 43. Attack!
Mahomes.
Oh shit!
A short one caught by Kelce. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up manageable second down.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Throwing again, it's Mahomes.
Sir,
Down the field, but it is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down. Mahomes now to throw again. To the left side in the hands of Rice. Pick up of the 11 yards on that one. 1st down, KC.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll send Worthy in motion.
Hey, 43, 15.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. Got a man over the middle, it's Worthy. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll get this one complete to Brown. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start, and this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field, but they've been highly efficient, and now they get another 1st down.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
2nd down and 3.
Yellow. Attack. Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. That's complete. Left side to Worthy. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Exiting the pocket right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
The ball's still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. This one caught at the 4. finish this opening drive from the 3, 3rd and goal.
Yellow.
Right back to the air from Mahomes.
Go for it, bitch. Go for it. Go for it.
So one
Please
quarter
go for it.
in the books in this rematch of Super Bowl 57.
Please go for
Nothing
it.
is the score.
I dare you.
We'll be back in Kansas City after this.
I dare you to go for it.
With a 4th down coming up.
So, trying to make a statement on this opening drive. Gonna go for it on 4th and goal. Man in motion is Brown.
15, 15. Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors. Yellow.
Now Mahomes. And he's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City.
You know, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, thumbs up. Don't touch that. Don't touch.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll take this up past the 40, a pickup of 5.
Taken down at the 41. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. Hurts.
Jalen Watson on the tackle. An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
It is 3rd and long.
Great. 63.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, There was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
All right, go. 15, 15. Yellow, 15.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass. Because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
3rd and a yard.
Yellow. Hey, Ripley.
Throwing now, Mahomes. And it looks like he's gonna have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal.
Yeah.
It is a first down.
I'm in the middle of the game. I'll
It
be
just
down.
comes down to
I'm in the middle of a game right now.
This situation, you realize how many yards do I need to get for the first down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Mahomes back. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Man in motion is Brown.
Yellow.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. Room to maneuver at the 35. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Man in motion is Brown.
Come back! Attack! Hey, Ripley! What's that?
On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Here's Mahomes. Incomplete. Who else? It's Kelsey. And he's going to have the Chiefs first down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th down.
really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. He's got room to roam. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Here's Mahomes. That is caught by the tight end, Jared Wiley. Touchdown, BC.
Tell you what, this offense has come out and they have completely dominated here in the early going, Mike. I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained, back-to-back drives right down the field. And then to finish in the red zone, man, you just can't draw it up any better than that.
Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs move out on top, 14-0.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go. Trimmer.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Yellow. I got little lady.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. That's over the middle and caught by Kelsey. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the 1st half, they get the timeout. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This a 31-yard attempt. Butker's kick is good.
Watch the comeback.
And the Chiefs stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
Watch the comeback. Watch the comeback. Do a score on this position.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Britton Covey now on the return. 20 will knock him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he is far side of midfield. What a way to kick off the drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
And Mike, I think as they try to find themselves clawing back in this game, they're going to have to make a concentrated effort here in the second half to continue to get him involved. Give him opportunities in space with the ball in his hand, and chances are, when he has it, good things happen.
Hurts to the air on first down. There's the tight end, Greg Calcaterra. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for an Eagles first down.
First down. Philadelphia.
Hey, thumbs up, alert.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Open man downfield is Smith. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. To the air again. Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end. Dallas got it. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Barkley is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is, there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Fight on these two. 43! 43! Come back! 15! Fight on these two!
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw to the left side. Caught by Kelsey.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 4.
Yellow! Attack! I've got blue lady!
gun, here's Mahomes. To the left side, in the hands of Rice.
Just take what the defense is giving you. And you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath pitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Yellow, come back! 23! There's a blue hanging! Right side!
They'll run right side with Pacheco. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Now the former Russian champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Third and short, here's Patrick. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Yellow!
To throw is Mahomes. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback. And don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant. And this defense knows they gave him one, and they let him off the hook.
Attack, attack! 15! Yellow!
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. That's complete to Rice. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
Brings up third and 3.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Watching the NFL on EA Sports.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for third and 3.
I go on! Yellow! 15!
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
And at this stage of the game, every first down gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Now a carry for Hunt. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
On second down, Mahomes. He's got his big tight end, Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Chiefs. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Butker now for the point after. He's got it. And the Chiefs up their lead. It's now 24-7.
Chiefs 24, Eagles 7.
Let's go.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. Oh, he's got him there. His tight end got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Hurts finding Smith and an Eagle first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Brought in at the 10. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the fourth quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score here now that it's first and goal.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Again, Hurts. It is brought in the end zone. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the two-point conversion.
Will set up for the two-point conversion.
Saquon going to try to run it in. And he will bring it in for the two-point conversion. Cutting into that lead from 11, now down to 9.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run it, let your linemen surge and fire out.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And angling for the sideline, but that ball will go out of bounds, so they try to pin them deep with a directional kick, but it backfires. With the ball out of bounds, it'll come out to the 40-yard line.
Easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly miss hit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Yellow. I got little ladies.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Out to his right. Now he'll run. Carrying that ball loosely, and
Sir.
it is out.
Yes, sir.
And the Eagles
Yes, sir.
recover the football.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
They still thought to themselves, if we can make the play, we give our teammates a chance to win it.
Needed that. Ain't no review on that. Let's go, bitch. You fumbled that bitch. Let's go. Let's go. Ain't no review. You fumbled that bitch being greedy. Let's go.
Oh, it's Silver, right? Hey, easy, 63, bang!
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Quick slant into the hands of Smith. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Hurts finding Smith, and an Eagle. 1st down.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is 1st down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early 1st down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike. Touchdown, field goal, but either way, I'm coming away with points.
A 1st down throw for Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On 2nd down, Hurts. Over the middle to his tight end, Goddard. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Hurts again. Rolling right. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Big play for the Eagles as they will try for 2.
The Eagles will set up for the two-point conversion.
Go Silver, ready? Hey, Silver.
Hurts will try it again. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
So it is back to a 1-point game now in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. Nico Remigio to bring it back. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Attack, attack! Color, color! 15! 15! Hey, 57, 57 color, 57 color!
First down throw, Mahomes. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Yellow, yellow! Argo blue, lady! Yellow! Attack, attack! 15, 15!
Patrick to throw. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. Nakobe Dean getting in for the sack. And now it's going to be 3rd and a mile. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Yellow! Yellow! Argo line!
They'll drop to throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy.
Let's go.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon
Let's
Mitchell.
go.
And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Yeah.
And that's just the disastrous outcome on that last pass. I mean, yes, you have to stay aggressive, knowing you're trailing here late in the game, but you can't be reckless. Don't try to get it all back in one throw. That final pick, that might just seal the deal for their opponent.
This is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Throw on the run. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free.
Trust me, Mike, I've been there. You're this close to the goal line. You're thinking you're going to score, and it's going to be 6. You're fighting, you're clawing, but you can't lose the ball. Everything has to be about protecting the football. Your heart drops when that ball slips out of your hands, and in this case, kind of dodges a bullet as this one goes harmlessly out of bounds.
And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Great, set. 180, 180.
They will take a knee here. The crowd at Arrowhead roars. Here's third down. They'll take a knee as the clock runs under a minute to play. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game.
A 23-yard attempt.
This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys the lead here in the fourth quarter.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Fire down these two, fire down these two. Hey, 57, 57. Yellow, yellow. Yellow.
Now Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. Third down coming up.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Here's a big one. This third down.
Yellow. Let's go, 180.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's going to let this one go.
That's it.
For Worthy.
That's it, bitch. That's it, bitch. And touchdown. Stupid
And
ass
he is going to
nigga.
bring this
Came
one
back from 17
A
down.
DB's
Fuck you
dream.
up.
A pick 6 for touchdown.
Stupid ass nigga. Wait till Birdie see
Late in the
this.
game, a big turnover goes back the other way.
Stupid
A
ass nigga.
back-breaking
You
score.
have 17
Yeah, and at
nothing
this point in the
at
game, Mike,
half.
you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize
ass
and
nigga.
take it all the way back for 6.
Your luck ran out. Fucking Goldilocks.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Mahomes back. Again, working deep downfield. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Everybody in that defensive huddle just continues to remind themselves, you know they're going to take shots. They're going to try to throw the ball over your head and see if they can generate a big play. So continue to defend it just like they did there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Out of will be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here. Talk things over before third down.
Attack, attack!
One last shot now for Mahomes. He's going to dial up another deep ball.
Stupid ass
And the
nigga.
final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EA.